Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back at Estancia Lapacho. We're working on the West River project now. Gonna plow up the perimeter here and see what we can make out of this field. We've started our harvest somewhat. We're working on that big field over there. Gonna get back to that very soon. Already had a few truckloads of canola over there. Alright, now, this is where it's not actually going to go around this field because this is going to be part of the field. So I need to turn it right here. Leave a little bit of grass there. I'm going to try to make this as straight as I can because it's already straight. Come on, buddy, stay on the line. I always have to concentrate and watch these blades as close as I can. Okay. I'm going to try to make this as straight as I can. Come on, stay on the line. I know it's on a slope, but stay on the line. This is where GPS would come in handy to plow this up. And that's one thing missing from consoles is GPS. Oop. I think I'm already off. I am. Alright, okay. I'm going to leave a little bit of grass on the edge here. So now I'll take this at a 45. Get it just right. Trying to be as neat as possible. I'm gonna have some trees in my way. Yep. Well, I wonder if I can just kind of skirt by this one. Let me cut it that way. I might be able just to get by just this one. Maybe. Yep. Just got by it. Alright, I'm going to leave this kind of out too a little bit. Think that'll work. Get lined up here. Kind of just eyeballing this. See what we'll try right here first. Can always come back and expand it. Measure twice, cut once, right? That's the saying. So come on, buddy, stay in your furrow. Stay in your furrow. I actually got really close to the gravel, but I think the rest of it's okay. Let's see, and actually, I may not plow this up on the side, or should I? This is so narrow, the big planter would really go over the track there. I think it would be okay maybe over here. It would go off the edge a little bit right there. So let me actually shorten that, or really curve it around to to where it goes into the underneath the radio tower here. So I actually went over just a little bit from where I probably should have gone. Let me turn the plow. Get a little lined up a little bit better. Right to that, looks like where that tall grass is there. And I might can fix this. I might can fix this to where it works. I don't know. Turn the plow back around. Maybe kind of curve this around. Like so. Like that. I think we can make that work. Yeah, I think we can make that work. If not, we can always get a roller and come back and grass it in. Little blip there. Alright. So from there, I want to curve it back out. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and curve it back out here. Just curve it out right here. This is still good land here. Curve it around here. This is all going to have to be done manually. Now let me turn my cruise control back on here. Makes it a lot easier. So this gets kind of narrow here. But I think if we kind of keep it straight and a little bit, maybe a little wider right here, we can still plant it. Might have to come up on the road a little bit, but this area down here is still really good. It's a little bit wider. The best part about this West River project is the trees. There's not a lot of the big green, you know, awkward trees. It looks like most of them are palm trees. So the tree removal will be actually a lot easier than some of the other projects we've got going on, or had going on. I'm going to leave a little bit of wiggle room down here, so I'm going to turn it in front of this tree, I think. Ooh, very close. Where should I turn? Right in here. Get right up to the river, right up to that little dip down there. Will take me to the river. Cool points if you know who the talking heads are. Most of you probably don't. Yeah, this is still pretty good smooth here. We can just go right up here like this. Can actually go out further with that and get those tall weeds out if I want to. This kind of slopes off here. Oh yeah, that kind of slopes off there a little bit. So let's keep it off of the slope here a little bit. much as we can. There's a big dip. I need to try to avoid that. Stay straight. Stay straight. Stay straight. Now we can come around. I don't see any huge dips. Maybe there's one right there by the tower. This is not as flat as the East River project. I think the official, that's just the nickname for this project. The official name of this project is Project 28. Why do we call it Project 28? Because Field 28 is the field that we bought to acquire this property. So, yeah. You know, that would be a cool update to the game if they... Okay, say you had a field. Let's just go with Field 28. And then they drew... Let's say that Field 28 is as it is right now. And then they actually just put a line around that field in all of this area that we're plowing. And then it could show you the potential areas that you could expand to make that field bigger. Know what I'm saying? Like, like you see how the road kind of goes around Field 15 over there? Let's say that could be like the maximum line that you could have to expand your field, you know, without hitting, you know, bumps or rocks or something like that. And rock removal needs to be a thing. That definitely needs to be a thing. If they change the ground up, they might actually make it to where you could have like a dynamic range of ground properties where you could actually move dirt. I mean, they already changed it with grain and, you know, wood chips and stuff like that, where you could dump it on the ground and shovel that up. That came new with 17. But if they change the ground up, they could actually make it to where you could do that with that. Alright, let's take a look at our map here. Growth map. Where's growth? There it is. Take a little zoom in here. So this is Field 28. This is Project 28. You can see where we set our perimeters here. We went all the way around it. All the way around here. Went around here. Didn't think, I don't think that's big enough for the plow, for the planter to go through. And this is all going to be what we'll have for Field 28. So you look at the original size of 28, which is right here, and then you look at what we've expanded it to. We've more than doubled this thing. We've made about, let's see, that's Field 28, 1, 2, maybe 2.5, 3.5, 4, I'll go ahead and say 5 right here, 5.5, and then maybe 6. We've made probably 6 Field 28s here. 5 or 6, somewhere in that neighborhood. Just where we've plowed up here and what we're going to turn it into. So, with that being done now, let's get the trees out of the way. Probably, do I need to get the truck? You know what, I probably can get that off of there without the truck. I'm going to try it anyway. I think I can. I think I can get it off without the truck. I'm going to try. This might not go well. Go ahead and take the robot off with me. Do this strategically here. Banzai! Yeah, we made it. Yeah, I'm just going to set this. Yeah, not back there. I'll just set it right here on the flat part. I've discovered I had a problem with putting the robot back there on the back like I had it. It got stuck. To get it unstuck, and it was a pain. So I'm just going to probably leave it on the machine. The saw sitting up in the front, that works great there. No problems with that whatsoever. Alright, let's just start from the top. Yeah, you know this thing's working. The beeper went off on the PlayStation. It is my uttermost goal, if plans do not change, and they always do, but it is my uttermost goal to, I really would like to switch to PC. I've got to be honest. Console's been great, but PC's better. You can't make any argument that PC is not better. Not butter, better. Butter. So yeah, I'm probably, if you know, I financially can, I would really like to switch to PC when that time rolls around. If not sooner. Might do it sooner. It might be later in the year, but alright. Boy, that one looks like it's kind of leaning. So we got all that plowed up over there. Nice big size fields over there to plant in now. That one does look like it's leaning this way. Let me see if I can get it cut that away. Away from the river. Yay! I love it when things go according to plan. Well, this is kind of a slope here. That thing kind of rolled a little bit, didn't it? I'll catch those on the other side when I come around. Break on to the other side. Light on that might help a little bit. It's getting kind of late here. It's what, 5:19? I'm getting pretty good at telling military time. 17:19 is 5:19 p.m. local time. The easiest way to do military time is go by the -2 rule. So if it's 17:19, -2 on the 7 on the front part. So 17 minus 2 is 15. So you just take that 5 and that's it, 5:19. It's pretty easy to remember. There is another way to do it, but I think it's a little more, maybe a little more complicated. Hey, you know what? There's more field here. I did not think about this. There's more field on the other side. Who owns that? Does he own that? I need to go back and look at the property line again. It's on the other side of that road. I think we own that. I think we own that part of the field down there, guys. I think we own it. See what I'm talking about? That's on the other side of this road. So let me cut these trees down. We'll go take a look at it. Well, that one didn't want to fall, did it? I may leave that one palm tree there. That one little one by the bridge. So yeah, I forgot about all this. We own this too. This is part of this property. He actually owns this side of it too. So, and this is actually nice and flat over here. It's flatter than that. Looks like it's flatter than that over there, and pretty wide too. How far does it go though? Run down here real quick and see. Well, we ain't running. I could probably get out and run faster than this machine, but I'll turn the saw off. Like Forrest Gump. I was running. Pretty sure it goes past this tree. Anyway, I don't want to get my skid steer stuck, so I'm going to run the rest of the way here. Where's the border? Wow, it goes all the way to the river? All the way to the main river? The big river? It does. Neat. Where's the border at up here? Is it the bridge itself? I'm guessing it's the bridge itself. The bridge itself is the border. So they made the bridge the border. So we can actually work this up here. Cool. We can go all the way to the main river. Can we go under the bridge? I don't know why we want to, but... Oh yeah, you can go under the bridge. Look at that. Hey, there's land over here too, on this side. Can I get on the bridge and look at it? Probably not. Nope. Can I climb that tree? Nope. But there's land out here too. We didn't do a very good surveying job, did we? Where's our machine at? So yeah, look at all that land over there. So I'm going to go ahead and say, since we bought field 22, and we already own field 23, and we already own field 28, and we already own field 24, that we own this little piece of property over here too. Across the road here. So we can take that all the way to the river. That's a big chunk of land right there. There's a little bump in it. And this goes all the way to the river too. It's a little bumpy. But you know what? Oh, what I hit? What is this? Oh, it's one of those little bushes. I was like, please don't be a rock. Please don't be a rock that we can't move. But no, there's no rocks out here. No rocks in Estancia Lapacho. That's what makes it so great. You get all this land that you can work with. So yeah, we can work this land. It's not really bumpy. It's got a few bumps in it, but it's pretty smooth for, you know, the most part. A few little bumps. We've got places with more bumps. I think there's more bumps up on the hill than there is here. So. But yeah, we can work all this. So we've got really a pretty good sized project here. We'll get back to project 12 very soon. But yeah, we'll come back and work on this West River project, because I didn't realize how much land we actually had here. I was just kind of looking down to that little bridge up there. I didn't realize that he owned all this land too. So yeah, buddy, we gonna get to work here. Alright guys, well I'm going to start cutting these trees down, get these cut, and then cut those over there too. Probably should have cut them while I was over there. But I'll start cutting these down, and we'll get to work on the tree removal. And we'll come back, and I guess I'll set the perimeter on these fields with the little plow in the next episode. Hopefully I'll have all these trees cut and removed out of here by then. Go ahead and get them out. I may go home and sleep for the day, because it is getting late. It's 5:30 p.m. But I'll go ahead and cut the trees down, and by the time I get all that done, I may wait till tomorrow to set the perimeters. You know what I mean. The next day here in Estancia. So until next time, guys. Remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.